All right, welcome to another awesome episode of Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Malo Davis. It's all about how to make money, keep money, protect money, and grow money because it's your money. And that's what we're all about, is protecting your money. I want to thank everybody for being here. While you're here, our community, we just want to say welcome. We are a community of wealth creators walking in abundance in every area of our life, living our best lives, having total prosperity in every area, as I stated before. So what you want to do to become part of the family is go ahead right now and click like, share, and hit the subscribe button, and you too will become a wealth creator. And we give away great gifts. We do give away trips. We give away money. That's just our way of saying thank you. Thank you for being a part of the community and giving us your output. And we already have a winner that I'm going to announce next week for just the awesome information that she shared. We already have a winner. We're not going to announce it right now. We're going to announce it next week. So make sure you stay tuned. We're going to go to commercial break, guys. And of course, you don't know, I am Jean Malo Davis, your wealth creator. You're a wealth creator too. So we're going to be right back. I'm going to see if I can get the Instagram family on as well. You're watching live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And we're going to go ahead and see if we can get Instagram as well. We'll be right back after this commercial break. I'm free, I'm finally free, I'm finally free. Listen, you can have, do anything you want to do as long as you believe it and you're ready to receive it. And that's the most important thing. You have to be ready to receive it. Hi, I'm Jean Davis. I'm the founder and CEO of Tiffis LLC, as well as TWC, Tiffis Wealth Creators. Listen, I remember years ago, I was a single mom struggling with 4 kids. I was abandoned with my 4 kids, guys, over a friend house, and I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know where I was going to stay. I didn't know how I was going to survive, but I made a promise to myself. I said, God, if I get out of this situation, my children will never have to worry about money again. They'll never have to worry about being in a situation. So I pulled myself up by my bootstraps, guys. I found the mentor. I found the coach. I found someone to help me to become financially free. And guys, I thank God for mentors. I thank God so much for coaches, because guys, my mentor, my coach helped transform my mindset so I can attract wealth. And guess what? I became the first millionaire in my family, and not the last. But I'm here to help people who are struggling, people who have been in the same situations that I've been in. Whether you're a single mom, single dad, you're a teacher, you're an accountant, guys, you're a student, you're a mother, you're a father, whatever you're doing. Maybe you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Maybe you're looking for time freedom. You're looking for money freedom. You want to know how you can brand yourself. You want to know how you can build your business. You want to know how you can have, do anything. Well, guys, listen, what I want you to do, I want you to go ahead, click on the link below. I want to invite you to a community of winners, a community of wealth creators, doctors, lawyers, teachers, business owners who are learning how to build their business on the web. They're learning how to be audit-proof in their business. They're learning how to become financially free. They're learning about automation. And guys, they're learning how to brand themselves. And I want to show you what I did and how you can be a part of a strong community and become financially free and have time freedom, money freedom to do whatever you want to do whenever you want to do it. So my name is Jean Davis. I am a wealth creator. Listen, go ahead and click on the link below. Click on the link below so we can go ahead and get you started and help you become a wealth creator too. I'll see you on the other side. Take care. All right, and we're back. Welcome to Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Malo Davis. Guys, thank you for coming right back after that commercial break. We got the Instagram family on right now. Yep. We got the Instagram family on right now as well. So, guys, we are on 4 broadcasts. I want to thank everybody for being here. If you're on YouTube, guys, we thank you for, just click like, share, subscribe, hit the bell so you can get all the details. Those that are watching on Instagram or watching on Twitter, or what's the other one you got, babe? Facebook. You can always go to youtube.com/Jean Malo Davis. That's youtube.com/Jean Malo Davis. And you can go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We're giving away something very great next weekend. And this is for our wealth creator community. People like you that, leave your comments, that subscribe to the community, just really being supportive. We are growing, and we thank you for being here, guys. We thank you for, just coming on and just sharing a few minutes with us. So I'm going to dive right into it today. We're talking about how to be audit proof in your business and save thousands of dollars, save that cash flow. For those who don't know, I am a former IRS auditor. I have over 20 years tax and financial experience. I own my own tax and financial company. I own my own educational online university, twcuniversity.com. Of course, I am a coach with the Luck Firm LLC. And also, guys, we have online courses and things of that nature to educate you in various subjects. But today, we're going to talk about how to be audit proof in your biz. And if you have tax problems right now, you owe the IRS right now, you don't know what to do, you need to get your taxes done, you're like, Jean, I just need help, I got my hands up, I need help, then go to TIFISLLC.com. That's TIFIS, T-I, F as in Frank, F as in Frank, I-S, LLC.com, and go to the contact us form, fill that out, and one of our representatives will be in touch with you. Sorry, what is this, Instagram, that I don't have it scrolling like I do have it on YouTube, but you guys are here. You're here with me. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about how to be audit proof in your business and save yourself money, man. One of the things that I realized as a business owner and being on the business side and working for the Internal Revenue Service, I do understand that a lot of people, they're thinking about money. They're thinking about, I want to grow my income. I want to build my business. I want to see as much revenue as I can in my business. And so a lot of times you're focusing on marketing your business. You're focused on, how can I grow my business? How can I grow my leads and get more customers and things of that nature? And oftentimes you forget little details that can really, really cause you big problems in the end. And what I'm talking about is thinking like a prosecuting attorney, making sure that you have all your ducks in a row. And a lot of people don't do this. And I'm going to give you some things that I want you to focus on. I think I got about 7 tips today. Some of them are going to sound like they're echoing and repeating the same thing. And if it sounds that way, that's because it's really, really important for you to make sure that you're keeping these records, guys, making sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do, so you don't lose your bona fide deductions. Let me tell you, as business owners, you qualify for hundreds of tax deductions. The government understands that America runs on small business. So being a business owner and materially participating in the operation of your business, meaning that you're in business to make a profit. You're not running your business like a hobby. You're running your business like a business. So that means that you're materially involved in your business. You're striving to grow your business. You're striving to get customers. By doing so legally, ethically, and morally, now you qualify for hundreds of tax deductions. So now what you have to make sure you do so you don't lose your bona fide deductions, you want to make sure that, number one, write this down. But I first said, you want to think like a prosecuting attorney. What do I mean by think like a prosecuting attorney? What I mean, people on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, what I mean is you want to have exhibit A. You want to have exhibit B. That means you want to have as much documentation to back up what it is that you're saying you're doing. For instance, if I said I'm going to Chicago this week, then in my calendar, this is what I call an at a glance calendar. You can get it anywhere. It's at a glance. And basically in here, it allows me to see the month at a glance. So it allows me to see the 30 days. And then it breaks down each day so I can write my appointments and things of that nature. So if I say that I'm going to Chicago for business. In my calendar, it should say that I'm going to Chicago for business, the hotel, all that old stuff. And so I have proof of that I can make a copy of that. But also, too, when I should have an email from the hotel that says that, you're staying at the hotel. Now, also, too, we can go down a rabbit hole and I can tell you how IRS think. Okay, how do I know that it's really for business? It would be good to send a business email out to a point of contact just to say, hey, look, Joe, Jim, whoever it is, I am so happy to come meet you to talk about this business. I look forward to dropping some ideas with you. So it shows my intent. Or if you're having a workshop or a seminar and you have a flyer with that, I'm just giving an example of thinking like a prosecuting attorney. I have documentation to prove what my intent is. So the IRS knows I'm not here to play. I'm here to get paid and I'm here to grow my business. So that's the first thing you want to think about, like a prosecuting attorney. Now, you want to keep timely and accurate records. Okay, so working for the Internal Revenue Service, most of the people that I saw that had to pay back a lot of money was those who did not keep timely and accurate records. We could tell that they were backdating. I don't know why people think that putting coffee stains on the book, using different color ink pens, or trying to make it seem like they were, they was doing it at different times, like we didn't catch on. A lot of times we could look at the book and we could actually see that they were, backdating. And you don't want to do that. You want to keep timely and accurate records, guys. And you want to think about a record system. What system do I have in place that is going to keep records for me? I'm going to break down, when I go to number 2, I'm going to break down some of these systems that's in place that you want to make sure that you're keeping timely and accurate records, because you don't want to lose your bona fide tax deductions. It's people that make good money. And, and here's the funny thing. In this great US of A, you want to go buy anything. You buy anything over $10,000, they're gonna create a tax receipt. They're gonna let the Internal Revenue Service. They have to report it to the Internal Revenue Service, and the IRS want to know, where did you get this money from? And if you're not reporting your money, then a red flag go up. You could be audited, and then guys, you can get yourself in a bunch of trouble. Hey, Instagram, I don't have my glasses on. What's up, Mr. Bruce? This day, thank you guys for being here. I was trying to hit the way. Okay, so listen. Thank you guys, YouTube, Facebook, everybody for being here. Instagram, I appreciate you. So, that's one of the main things that I saw when I was working for the Internal Revenue Service, that people were not keeping timely and accurate records. They were backdating their records. So what I want to share with you is some things that you want to look at. Let's go to number 2. What does your record system look like? You say, I don't have a record keeping system, Gene. I mean, I'm so busy getting this money, man. I can't think about it. You better think about it, because if you don't have a record keeping system, then guess what? The IRS will keep records for you, and they'll go ahead and just take all your deductions away, and they'll put you up in the highest tax bracket. They can do substitute returns, and guess what? Disallow your deductions because you don't have proof of it. And it's not just about having proof of your deductions. It's about having proof of your income as well. And what I tell people, that's why when I was alluding to when I talked about the $10,000, it's like a catch-22. Some people, they have came to my office and it's like, I get paid cash. Gene. But when I want to buy a house or buy a car or something like that, they need proof. And I don't know what to do. I'm like, well, riddle me this, Batman. Take the cash and pay yourself. Put it in, start doing payroll for yourself and deposit it into your account, right? To show a trail that you are actually getting paid. And I'll talk about that on point number 3. But let me just talk about, what does your record system look like? i.e., example, a calendar. I briefly talked about this. I live by my calendar. If it's not in my calendar, it doesn't exist. I am old school, even though I have my calendar on my phone and to give me alerts of appointments and stuff. I have to have this. I was trained by this, the calendar with my mentor that give me a month at a glance. I can look at my goals. I can look at my appointments, what I have going on, and it just allows me to break down a day to day, which on the other, on the automated calendar or Google Calendar or whatever. Yeah. You can pull it up and look at it, but I got this right here. So however you like, I love the at a glance calendar. It allows me to see my 30 days at a glance, and it allows me to break down every day. So booking my appointments, it allows me to book my appointments. It allows me to put down my schedule. I love it. Okay. Appointment book. If you have an appointment book, like my calendar serves as an appointment book as well. So you need to have that to show that your intent is to attract clients. That's why I tell people, especially those who are in network marketing, are you in network marketing? Are you in network marketing? I tell people, if you're in network marketing, you need to keep your prospect list. Do not, I repeat, do not scratch it out. Okay. When you prospect a name and you put they're not interested, don't scratch it out, because we know the fortune is in the follow-up. You want to go back and follow up with those people. Right. Yep. So what you want to make sure you also do, just know that it is showing the Internal Revenue Service, because they understand that if you don't talk to B people, you're not in business. Okay, so you're able to show, I prospected these. How do you do your business? I prospect, I do ads, I do all this old stuff. And now they're asking for people prospect lists, guys. So you don't want to be playing like you're doing business. You want to do business, right? So also you have ledgers, you have programs out there like QuickBooks that allow you to put your money, how much money you're making, your expenses in there, give you a breakdown at the end of the month, where you're supposed to be doing month end anyway. So you want to make sure that that's tracking that for you, because we want to make, I have a infinity for business owners. I started with my business almost 20 years ago, and since then have given birth to 3 other businesses. And I understand that we're thinking about, I got to get this money, Gene. I got to get this money. Well, I want to help you keep the money. Remember, money matters is all about how to make money, keep money, protect money, and grow money, because it's your money. So we want to make sure we help you keep your money and help you to stay audit proof, right? That's what we're talking about today. I'm a former IRS auditor. I'm teaching you on how to be audit proof in your business and save yourself money, tons of money, but stress as well, right? So QuickBooks is a good program to use. Also, guys, business credit cards. I absolutely love my business credit card, business debit card, because anything I buy for the business, any event that I do for the business, I just use it automatically. I'm thinking like a prosecuting attorney, because I can print out the expenses. It shows it. I can highlight it, put what it is, and also on my other ledgers that I keep, QuickBooks or whatever, I can then have both of those together. Remember, month end is all about tracking, because we want to make sure that we're able to keep our expenses, improve our expenses at no limit of time. You're watching Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Marlo Davis. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Stand by. And we're back. All right, we are back, guys. You're watching Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Marlo Davis, every Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're right here, youtube.com/Jean Marlo Davis. guys, is all about how to make money, keep money, protect money, and grow money, because it is your money. So tonight we're talking about how to be audit proof in your business and save yourself that do-re-mi, but also save yourself from stress and worry and things of that nature, because you're not keeping accurate records. So we talked about 1 and 2. Now I want to talk about number 3. I'm giving you some tips on how to be audit proof. You want to document all your income. Document all my income. You know, I get paid. You know, some of I take cash. They come in the office. And sometimes when I get the cash, I just go spend it. But guys, you're shooting yourself in the foot, because you want to keep track of all your income. Yes, your merchant account, your Stripes accounts, your PayPals, all those things. It keeps track for you. The deposit in your account, so you could print that out to show proof of that income. I love that. Stripe break it down every month. PayPal break it down every month. Any other, what's that? Cash App. Cash App will break it down. You can actually log online and get a breakdown. And when someone's cash apping you, just a hint, clue, or you're paying someone, make sure in the memo you put what it is. If you're paying someone for a service, make sure you put that in that memo. So when you print it out, you have proof. Always think like a prosecuting attorney, think like a business person. So document all your income, because when you don't document all your income and you go to report your income, and when the Internal Revenue Service asks you, okay, they do a random audit for God knows what, and they ask you to prove your expenses, a lot of times, this is unfortunate, but it's the truth. A lot of times they don't like those handwritten receipts, because anybody can do handwritten receipts. But, you can have the receipts. And then if you have the receipt, right? Listen, somebody pay you cash, you write them a receipt, but then take that money and deposit it in your account so it can coincide. So when you say I made $450 today, I could then write that receipt out. Somebody paid cash. I could then go and deposit that in the bank. And I can always at the end of the month highlight and show proof of that's who I received it from. You got to think like a prosecuting attorney. Okay. Deposit cash flow first, then withdraw it when necessary. You need to think about that. Deposit all monies. I think, you got a lot of people start learning about how to really do business when they start doing a PPP loan. They had to show how they use those funds. So if they was paying themselves, they had to show that they deposit that money wherever, every 2 weeks, every whatever, payable to themselves, to show that they paid themselves and they use that money up. And then when they're ready to get the loan forgiven, they have to print out those monthly statements and highlight everything. And then on top of it, you should have the corresponding check to go along with it. Like some people call me like, Jean, how should I keep track of my PPP? I tell them to go get a certified check, baby. Get a certified check. Make sure it says payroll, deposit it into your account. And that way you have proof of that and you have the statement. Am I making myself clear? I hope I'm crystal. You just want to think like a prosecuting attorney. Okay, number 4, keep detailed financial records. Occasionally, I'm saying the same thing, the IRS audit businesses randomly. So you heard what I said, keep detail. That's why when I cash app someone or someone pays me cash app, I make sure I put the documentation there. I print it out. PayPal, the same thing. Stripe, the same thing, because I sell online courses. I have an online university, and people go on my website for coaching, you name it. And I love that my payment processor gives me a detailed breakdown. And of course, when it goes into my account, I can show correspondingly that I have this from the bank and I have this from my processor. They're saying the same thing. There's no trickiness going on. There's no abracadabra. I'm focused, not hocus pocus. Okay. So that's what you want to make sure that you're doing. You're staying focused, because the IRS have the right to do random audits, and you want to make sure that you're not stressed out. A lot of people lose their bona fide tax deductions as I said earlier today, because they're not keeping timely records. All they're thinking about is money, money, money. And so instead they have the money coming in one way, but they have a hole in their pocket, because when it's time to do their taxes, they got to fumble around and try to figure out what to do. I have for my clients something called a monthly expense organizer form and a daily expense organizer. That monthly expense spreadsheet is a total breakdown for the 12 months. It lists advertising, it lists mileage, meals, entertainment, travel, all that stuff. That it breaks it down. So when they go to their tax preparer, which has been me, all I had to do is look at this one thing. They're not bring me a box of receipts because they know I don't do that. But I have a total breakdown of what their expenses were versus what their income was. And it's so much easier to do their taxes. Let me just tell you, you do that, your tax preparer will be so happy for you, because nobody wants to sit up there and do accounting when they're trying to do your taxes. So you want to think about that as well with the Internal Revenue Service. You don't want to leave anything to suspicion or, oh, that looks like a red flag. You don't want the IRS diving down into your taxes, which will then create where they will say, okay, well, give me the last 3 taxes. We don't want these things. So what we want to make sure that we're doing, we want to make sure that we're keeping accurate records, right? Okay, deduct only ordinary and necessary expenses. Is it ordinary and necessary for your business? Somebody asked me. Jean, I'm not trying to be funny. I ain't throwing no shade. But somebody asked me, can I deduct my weaves? I said, is it ordinary and necessary for your business? Well, she said, well, I'm a speaker. I have a show. I do this and that. I said, then it's ordinary. It's necessary. When you agree, Bruce? Yeah. It's ordinary. It's necessary. So as long as it's ordinary and necessary for your business, absolutely you can. What about my dry cleaning? Was it ordinary and necessary for you to wear those clothes to that meeting and things of that nature, and then you got it dry cleaned immediately? Absolutely. What about this workshop? What about this seminar? Is it ordinary and necessary to grow your business, to grow your brand? Yes, it is. Okay, then you can deduct it. Okay, what about this course that I'm taking online? I want to get an investment. What about that Airbnb course, Jean? I heard you got an Airbnb course. What about if I go get that Airbnb course you got, Jean, that's on discount right now? Look, guys, this is a sidebar. This is a little commercial. What's up? Hey, lady, how you doing? Long live big. I'm talking about it. Okay, so listen, let me say this little sidebar, and then we're going to go to commercial. We're going to come right back and wrap it up. I messed up, guys. And y'all been just running around like rabbits, taking advantage of this thing. That's okay. I'm paying for it. God is the best. Lord, it is what it is. But I messed up. I was in there, I always strive to update. This is a sidebar conversation, got nothing to do with taxes. But anyway, I always go up and try to update my sites, make sure current information there, this, that, and the other. And I didn't have my glasses on. My bad. I didn't have my glasses on. And I went in and I thought I put the sale price in there. And when I went back, like a few hours later, I started seeing these sales come in. And I'm like, what the hell? What are they buying? And I saw it was the Airbnb course for Lord have mercy, like really, really dirt cheap. And then I went in and tried to change it. I was having problems. So I had to contact the processor, and they said, look, we're going to fix it for you, but it may not reflect to the next day. So, hey, look, right now, guys, if y'all want that here's a little commercial for you right now. If you want that Airbnb course, you need to go to Wealth Creators Invest. You dropping it, Bruce? Wealth Creators Invest, wealthcreatorsinvest.com. Normally, guys, this is why I was a little pissed off, but I'm okay. Normally, the course is $2,997, and I ran a sale. Last week for $997. And I thought that I went in and updated and put a 1 in front of it just to put it at $19.97 to keep it at 50%. I'm striving to do that until the new year. And instead of that, guys, I messed up, and it's at $497 right now, from $2,997 to $497. So if you want to know how me and my partners make 6 figures with Airbnb without owning any property, you want to know now, you need to go to wealthcreatorsinvest.com. Bruce is scrolling it. And while I'm on Instagram, I'm going to go here to get this. I'm going to type it in. Go to Wealth
creatorsinvest.com for super deal on Airbnb course. Okay, so I put it in there. Oh, of course. There we go. Boom. So I put it in there, guys. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I had to call a couple of my friends. I said, look, I messed up. You better go grab that course now because tomorrow it's going to be right back. So I'm glad some of my friends took advantage of it. And I'm hopefully you'll take advantage of it because tomorrow it'll be right back at $19.97. So I'm sorry if you don't grab it right now at $4.97. You're watching Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Malo Davis, every Monday at 7:30 p.m. right here on youtube.com/Jean Malo Davis. And I come on here occasionally on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Stand by. All right, we are back. Welcome back to Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Malo Davis. Your wealth creator is always about how to make money, keep money, protect money, and grow money because it's all your money. We're talking about how to be audit-proof in your business and save yourself thousands and thousands of dollars in heartaches and headaches, right? So I talked about, let me go back over this where I give you the last two things. Bruce, what is the time that we have right now? Okay, yeah, it's time for me to wrap it up. But let me go over these things one more time, and then I'm going to give you some instruction, and we're going to wrap this thing on up, right? We're going to wrap it up. So I'm talking about how to be audit-proofing your business to save yourself thousands of dollars. I said, think like a prosecuting attorney. What does that mean? That means you got documentation, you got receipts, you got the bank statements, you got, the hotel, the email, things of that nature to show that whatever you're saying is a write-off, you have proof that it's a write-off. You're not playing games. What's up? So you want to think like a prosecuting attorney. You want to think like that. You want to keep timely and accurate records. When it happens, when the expense happens, write it down. Get the receipt, put on there what it is. Make sure you have that because you don't want to try to go and backdate it where your memory is not fresh. You want to do it when your memory is fresh, right? What does your record system look like? Try to make it easy for yourself. Whether you have a calendar, appointment book, ledgers, QuickBooks, business credit cards that you could just so awesome when you spend. It's right there. The statement come out. You can highlight what it is. Boom. And have your ledger, boom, it's right there working together. Okay, document all your income. Even that income, don't have no money coming underneath the table because it's not going to serve you. You want to think like a big business owner. Guys. So you want to document that cash. I had a person who did not document their cash. And so, when they filed their taxes, the Internal Revenue Service, like, I need you to prove. And he didn't have everything that he needed. And he was trying to figure out what he needed to do. And I was like, boss, you kept any receipts or whatever. And he didn't. So, so he lost a lot of deductions, things of that nature. Then I said, deposit your cash flow first, then withdraw it. Because you want to have some kind of record keeping system. And whether you're going to invest in some property or, buy a car or whatever, they want to see, if they see bank statements to show that, okay, I got this money coming in, this is payroll, I'm paying myself, good, kudos. All right. I said, keep detailed financial records because the IRS sometimes audit, right? I talked about deducting ordinary and necessary. Is it ordinary and necessary for your business? Do you need that computer for your business? You need that to go on that business trip? Did you need that outfit for your business? You bought the weave for your business, or are you going on a business trip? Whatever. Is it ordinary and necessary? And if you can prove that it's ordinary and necessary for your business, it is a write-off. Okay, hire someone. This is I'm giving you the last two. Hire someone to to audit your books. I have companies that hire me to come in to audit their books to see what's going on. If they're saying that they're making this monthly, but then when I go through the transactions and things of that nature, it's not adding up. The records looking all crazy, paper everywhere, things of that nature. I charge them, yes, I do, but they're getting an ex-IRS auditor that's coming in, that's looking from having an inside scoop, that's looking at their records and telling, hey, look, if I was still at the Internal Revenue Service, you would fail, you would owe, right? So, that service is available. If you need that service, go to TIFFISLLC.com. That's TIFFIS LLC.com and fill out the contact us form, and we'll go from there. So, hire someone to audit your books to make sure that you're keeping timely records and your records are good and it's traceable and you're thinking like a prosecuting attorney and you have supporting documentation. Okay. Last but not least, it just makes really good common sense to keep digital copies of your receipts. Those receipts fade, and the IRS don't want to hear that it got wet. They don't want to hear that it got burned. They don't want to hear anything. They don't care about that. They don't care about your excuses. If you don't have the receipt, guess what? You're going to pay. So it just makes sense. They have programs out here. I don't have the program in front of me, but they have programs because, back in the day, we just made copies of it and put it up. But they have programs that you can actually scan your receipts and then go online and it saves and you don't have to ever worry. And if you ever needed to print it out, boom, you can print it out when you need to print it out, guys. So think about keeping digital copies of your receipts. It's all about thinking like a prosecuting attorney. It's making sure you're keeping timely and accurate records. You want to do a month end every month. At the end of the month, you should be able to see what your expenses were, how much money you brought in, so you can track where you need to be the next month, where you're looking to go in the future, things of that nature. Remember, if you can track it, then therefore you could be successful. You want to make sure that you're doing things the right way to grow your business. And then you don't want to be stressed out, because as business owners, we're thinking about money. We're thinking about growing. We're thinking about that passive income. We're thinking about being able to not have to worry about money. So you don't want to have to worry about money and the IRS too when you're behind, right? So think like a prosecuting attorney. Get your records in order. If you need help, you need a consultation, you owe the IRS, you're back on taxes, you don't know what to do, then look, go to our website, TIFFISLLC.com. That's TIFFISLLC.com. Fill out the contact us form, and we'll get in touch with you and see how we can help you to be audit proof in your business, to lower your taxes, get out of debt, and create generational wealth. That's what it's all about. Guys, I think those tips that I gave you, if you just start right there, that's going to help you save thousands and thousands of dollars. It's also going to help you to have documentation that you absolutely need, because documentation beats conversation any day. Remember that. And you heard it here on Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Marlo Davis. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll be right back here every Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Marlo Davis. You could go directly to youtube.com/Jean Marlo Davis. Hit the bell, subscribe to our channel, leave a comment below, so you can always get all the dings and bells. You get to see the commercials and stuff when you're directly on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. But on Instagram, I don't think Bruce can do that yet. I don't know. He might. We'll find out. But guys, make sure you subscribe to our channel, become a web creator by subscribing. We give, we're a fun community. We're all about information and inspiration to impact the nation. We're about total prosperity in every area of your life. And we'll be right back here Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Jean Marlo Davis Show, which is about information and inspiration to impact the nation. Again, my name is Jean Marlo Davis. I am a wealth creator. You're a wealth creator too. And you can have, be, do anything. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Take care. And go.